behavioral scientist Charles Lee, Sally Linkenhauer, and 3 colleagues conducted a revealing psychological experiment with 41 golfers. The golfers were randomly split into 2 groups. The first group was led one at a time to a putting mat. Each golfer was handed a golf putter and then asked to estimate the diameter of the hole at the end of the mat. Then the golfer was allowed to attempt 10 putts. The second group of golfers had a similar experience as the first group, except for the fact that as each golfer was handed the putter, he was told that it had once belonged to professional golfer Ben Curtis. Amazingly, this seemingly insignificant piece of information about the putter had an astounding effect upon the golfers. Though both groups of golfers were asked to answer the same question and use the identical putter, those golfers who believed that the putter belonged to Ben Curtis perceived that the diameter of the hole was 9% larger. Furthermore, these golfers also experienced an increase in performance as they sank 32% more putts than the golfers who had been told nothing about the golf club's history. The findings of this experiment are consistent with the many other behavioral science studies that have identified that beliefs influence perception and the interpretation of reality. Beliefs have also been proven to shape behavior. As a professional salesperson, it is imperative that you realize that your beliefs are the source of the results you produce. They affect how you sell and how much you sell. The good news is that you are not stuck with any belief. All of your beliefs are learned, and therefore they can be changed. Your beliefs are just that, your beliefs. If a belief is not serving you, then you have an obligation to replace it. I have trained salespeople of varying ages, skill levels, educational backgrounds, and industry affiliations. What is consistent about all top producing salespeople is that they have a set of beliefs that empower them to sell. One belief that elite salespeople embrace is that they are responsible for their success or failure. Frequently, we as salespeople fall prey to avoiding responsibility for our lack of sales. We state excuses such as, it's the leads, our prices are too high, or it is the economy. We flee responsibility as if it were a fatal disease and offer excuses that illustrate this belief that the reason for our lack of sales is anything but us. Behavioral scientists refer to this type of behavior as self-handicapping. Self-handicapping is when, in an effort to protect one's self-esteem, an individual attributes the cause of failure to forces he or she cannot control. However, if you refuse to accept responsibility for your poor performance, then you can't accept praise for your success. Also, in shirking responsibility, you are condemning yourself to mediocrity. Because if you are not the problem, then you are also not the solution. If you are not responsible for your success, then you've made yourself a victim. And in doing so, destroy all hope of change. Every belief has a consequence. Either your beliefs are guiding you towards success or they are dragging you from it. Do not take your beliefs lightly, because though you can choose your beliefs, once chosen, they exert such an influence upon you that you become their servant. So choose wisely. Thanks for watching. I'm David Hoffeld, Chief Sales Trainer at the Hoffeld Group, reminding you, selling is too important to be based on anything other than proven science.